Hey, what's up? It's Ashlyn here. So, give me 1 minute. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashlyn here. So, I have this stack of books. The first one I got from a free library. The rest I purchased for like 50 cents a piece. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. I know I'm not supposed to get any more books. I literally have like no more space on the shelves for books. They're gonna have to go over there. So, the first one I have is Dave Shelton's 13 Chairs. No idea what this is about. It was in the free library section. It says R.L. Stein blurbed it, and it says 13 chairs, eerie 13 ghost stories, 13 chills I'll never forget. Jack stands in the dark on the landing of the old house and looks at his feet. He is outside the last of three doors, the one that is underlined with flickering light. He doesn't move. He stares down at the twin crescents of light reflecting on the toes of his shoes. He looks at the thin highlights along the edges of the bare floorboards and at the pattern of the grain in the wood in the pale puddle of light that leaks under the door. He has been here for minutes, his hand on the door handle, debating whether or not to go in. Common sense insists that he must not because there is no way of knowing what might be inside. But curiosity insists the opposite for the same reason. And Jack is a curious boy. So it sounds really interesting. It sounds good. Um, I don't know. 13 Ghost Stories, though, is what R.L. Stein calls it. Okay, so I like pretty much shit a brick when I came across these two books right here. Um, because holy crap. I found a Frida McFadden book, you guys. I found Never Lie by Frida McFadden, and this has been like the one I've been looking for the most. I had it on Kindle Unlimited, and I got rid of it once I got the physical copy. It says sometimes the truth kills. Newlyweds Trisha and Ethan are searching for the house of their dreams. They think they found it when they visit the remote manor that once belonged to Dr. Adrian Hale, a renowned psychiatrist who vanished without a trace years ago. But when a violent winter storm traps them at the estate, the house begins to lose its appeal. Stuck inside and growing restless, Trisha stumbles on a collection of audio transcripts from Dr. Hale's sessions with patients. As Trisha listens to the cassette tapes, she learns about the terrifying chain of events leading up to the doctor's mysterious disappearance. With each tape, another shocking piece of the puzzle falls into place, and a web of lies slowly unravels. But by the time Trisha reaches the final cassette, the one that reveals the entire horrifying story, it will be too late. What is the truth? Best-selling author Frida McFadden comes an addictive, unpredictable thriller that will keep you asking the question, what is the truth? I mean, it's in great condition, and I've read One by One. That was the very first book I ever read by Frida McFadden that, like, got me on the Frida McFadden, like, backlist TBR train, whatever, bandwagon, yeah. I've read The Inmate, I've read One by One, The Locked Door, and The Coworker. I've read all of these already. Like, I'm a Frida McFadden stan. I want to own all the books. This one I was kind of surprised to see there. It's pretty much a little bit newer. This is The Man Who Died Twice, a Thursday Murder Club mystery by Richard Osman. And I've heard good things about this. I've heard a good thing about Thursday Murder Club mystery, but I've never read it. It says Elizabeth Joyce, Ron, and Ibrahim, the Thursday Murder Club, are still riding high off their recent real-life murder case and are looking forward to a bit of peace and quiet at Cooper's Chase, their posh retirement village. But they are out of luck. An unexpected visitor, an old pal of Elizabeth's, or perhaps more than just a pal, arrives desperate for her help. He has been accused of stealing diamonds worth millions from the wrong men, and he's seriously on the lam. Then a body is discovered, and Elizabeth, Joyce, Ron, and Ibrahim soon find themselves up against a ruthless murderer who wouldn't bat an eyelid as knocking off four septuagenarians Can our unlikely friends catch the killer before the killer catches them? And if they find the diamonds too, well, wouldn't that be a bonus? You should never put anything past the Thursday Murder Club. Richard Osman is back with everyone's favorite mystery-solving quartet, and the second installment of the Thursday Murder Club series is just as clever and warm as the first. An unputdownable, laugh-out-loud pleasure of a read. Okay, so this is the second one, obviously. That's why it's died twice, and twice is underlined. I do not have the first one. I would like to check out this series, though. I heard it's pretty decent. Okay, so then we're going to get into some bags, and I don't remember where these are from. Honestly, I think some of these are still from Iowa, and I just found them. Yeah, these ones are still from Iowa that I just came across. A couple of these. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is definitely from Iowa. Here's my gum. I bought a pack of gum when I was in a thrift store. Okay, so What I Carry by Jennifer Longo, I found. And it's got like a messed up page in here. I tried fixing it earlier. Things that don't fit in a suitcase. Friendship, a boyfriend, family, college. Growing up in foster care, Muir has an unbreakable rule. Pack light. Toothbrush? Yes. Socks? Yes. Friends? Family? A boyfriend? No way. She knows better than to weigh herself down with additional baggage. And now Muir has just 1 year left before she ages out of the system. All she has to do is make it through senior year and she can start living life on her own terms. But then she meets Francine and Kira and Sean and everything changes. So, yeah. I have no idea. It was really pretty though. The covers like really grabbed my attention. So I'm not sure about that one. I got this one by Matthew Cody. It's called Powerless and it has like a superhero on it. So I thought maybe my nonverbal would really enjoy this. So I picked it up. I have no idea what it's about. Let's find out together. As Daniel and his family drive to their new home, he spots a sign, "Welcome to Nobles Green, the safest town on earth." Couldn't sound lamer. But Daniel's new friends, who are nice but odd, with a tendency toward mysterious disappearances, are far from lame. In fact, he comes to learn that they each have a superpower. One can fly, another can turn invisible, yet another controls electricity. Incredible. Together, this secret group of 6 super kids watches over Nobles Green while its residents enjoy their safest town on Earth, oblivious. But not for long. The young superheroes are fading away one by one. The moment they turn 13, their special abilities disappear. Is a supervillain tapping their powers? The answer lies in a long-ago meteor strike, the Green Flame Witchfire, a World War II era comic book, a hidden shroud cave, and possibly, unbelievably, powerless, regular old Daniel himself. I don't know. It sounded cute and fun, and it looked fun, so he might enjoy it. That's a pile for work. I found this one. It is Elizabeth Acevedo Family Lore. I think I know that name, Elizabeth Acevedo. Why do I know Acevedo? I don't remember. Didn't Elizabeth Acevedo do... Man, I wish I freaking knew. I don't have the cover for it. It's called Family Lore. I have no idea what it's about, to be honest. I don't have any synopsis of it. It's just a bear book. It's a naked book. So, but Elizabeth Acevedo sounds like the person that did one of my favorite lyrical books. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I got this one. No idea what it's about. It has like a person of like a content or table of content of person. Not sure. Table of principal persons. There's Mama Sylvia, Papa Susano, Samuel, Matilde, Flora, Pastora, Camelia, Ona, Gaudi, Aunt, Jeremiah, Rafa, Manuel, Felito, Pedro, Washington, the Nun Aunt, and Leviaya, redacted. It starts at 6 weeks before the wake, so it's probably about a funeral of some type of something, so I'm not sure. And then, of course, I picked up this cute little one because I love this. Oh my gosh, somebody put Post-it notes in here. That is so cute! Okay, so this is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs by Judy Barrett and drawn by Ron Barrett. this was one of my favorites. And we can read this and then watch the movie. Like it says, what does the town's name make you think about? Food and eating. Like it's got these little post-its in here. Why would the weather come 3 times a day? It's so weird. Look at picture of restaurant. What do you notice? What would be different about a restaurant? What does it mean when it says turn for the worst? It's like a teacher had this or something. What does abandon mean? That's so cute. Okay, so yeah, there's another one. Okay, and then this is just like a recently bought book stack. And I found some really good names again. So the first one I found is L. Kennedy's The Deal Off-Campus series, the first book. And of course I picked it up because, one, I haven't read this in so long. I need to reread it because I need to get into the off-campus, like, hype. And it was crazy to come across an L. Kennedy book for 50 cents. Then I found Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Again, this one I never read. I read Daisy Jones and the Six, and I think I hauled recently, Malibu Rising. Yeah, Malibu Rising was the last one that I hauled. So this one is the next one, Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And again, just did not think I would come across a book that is like an author I actually know. Usually when I go to the thrift store, I find books that I don't know the author's name at all, never heard of them in my life, and I pick them up and I just come to find out that I like them. I did pick up a Colleen Hoover book. I picked up Confess by Colleen Hoover because I have a Colleen Hoover collection, and this one I don't believe is in it, so I needed it for my collection. So there is that. Okay, so then I found this one. Is called Wash and Die, a Charlotte LaRue mystery by Barbara Colley. I just thought it was like the cutest little cover ever, like a little laundry room, and like colorful. It's a large print book, so we love that always. I have no idea what this is about, so let's find out together. I'm not going to tell you what the other ones are about because you should already know. If you're on BookTube and you're watching this video, you probably follow BookTubers, and they've talked about Colleen Hoover, L. Kennedy, and Taylor Jenkins Reid, and Freida McFadden. So this is Wash and Die. As a Charlotte LaRue, owner of New Orleans made-for-a-day cleaning service, knows she should take a broom and chase Joyce off her front porch. Once married to Charlotte's tenant, Joyce is fresh from detox for her alcoholism and has no place to go. Charlotte survived Hurricane Katrina, but Joyce proves to be an ill wind of a different kind. Soon, a valuable gold watch is missing. Charlotte's beloved parakeet Sweet Boy vanishes. Her living room gets trashed, and Joyce ends up in the middle of the mess, stone cold dead. Okay, so that one sounds really, really good too. Yeah. Next, I found this one. This one is Broken Flowers and Other Stairways to Heaven by Robert M. Drake. I grabbed this. I saw this and I was like, ooh, that's really pretty. Guys, look at inside. It's set up lyrically. It's set up like an Ellen Hopkins book would be. I was like, what? I need this in my life. So I got it. Oh, there's something in here. Did I just see something? Holding a page? Hold on. Have you guys ever bought something from the thrift store and come to find that it had like a note in it or a receipt of some sort or a piece of paper, and your like mind goes into, oh my god, what is this? Like, was this supposed to be left in here? Because I like, when I donate books, I leave like $1 or something in there. I found candy wrappers in here before. Like, it's understandable. Like, so I know I'm gonna love that. Okay, and then the last one I got, this one just was kind of on a whim because of the name of the author. It's John Grisham's Camino Winds. I've heard some good things about it. I've heard some not so good things about it. We'll find out together what it's about. When a hurricane and a contract killer both make landfall on Camino Island, there's plenty of trouble in paradise. Just as Bruce Cable's Bay Books is preparing for the return of bestselling author Bruce Urbane, Hurricane Leo veers from its predicted course and head straight for the island. Florida's governor orders a mandatory evacuation, and most residents board up their houses and flee to the mainland, but Bruce decides to stay and ride out the storm. The hurricane is devastating. Homes and condos are leveled, hotels and storefronts ruined, streets flooded, and a dozen people lose their lives. One of the apparent victims is Nelson Kerr, a friend of Bruce's and an author of thrillers, but the nature of Nelson's injuries suggests that the storm wasn't the cause of his death. He has suffered several suspicious blows to the head. Who would want Nelson dead? The local police are overwhelmed in the aftermath of the storm and ill-equipped to handle the case. Bruce begins to wonder if the shady characters in Nelson's novels might be more than real than fictional, and somewhere on Nelson's computer is the manuscript of his new novel. Could the key to the case be right there in black and white? As Bruce starts to investigate, what he discovers between the lines is more shocking than any of Nelson's plot twists, and far more dangerous. Camino Winds is an irresistible romp and a perfectly thrilling beach read. #1 bestselling author John Grisham at his beguiling best. I have no idea if I'm going to like it. So, but like, it was so crazy to come across Colleen Hoover, Taylor Jenkins Reid, Elle Kennedy, Frida McFadden, Richard Osman, and Josh Grisham at the thrift store. So of course I'm gonna pick it up and figure it out from there. But that is everything I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. If you see a book that you're interested in, let me know. If there's any authors you think I should check out, let me know in the comment section below. I always am willing to listen to comments and concerns and all that considerate stuff. And please don't be an asshole. That's all I gotta say. Have a good day, guys. Bye.